Drohan gets a ton of swing and miss, And I think like the things that make Harrison's fastball effective, like the slot and all that stuff, like Drohan's got a leveled up version of that where he gets to a little more vert from, again, what's not a high slot. It is a lower slot. And he gets a ton of whiff on that, gyro slider as well. Changeup has shown flashes. There's a curveball there. Really, the only pitch in this arsenal that hasn't been super effective for him has been that cutter. But other than that, I think there's a little more upside here with the swing and miss. The difference has been he's struggled with command pretty severely at times in the minor leagues. Really took a step forward on that front, though. He was at least able to cut the walk rate into the single digits, which has not really been a place where he's lived before. So, probably not a guy who is necessarily going to be an innings eater, maybe. And maybe that's kind of where the appeal lies a little more with Harrison. Maybe he's a guy who can work a little deeper into games, even if the way he's doing it isn't very exciting or the actual results of that length aren't always amazing. But Drohan is the guy who I think when he's on the mound, you're going to see more electric stuff. And I would not be shocked if he's the guy who is maybe getting some higher leverage outs in some capacity for the Brewers in the near future compared to Kyle Harrison, who maybe fits a little bit more of that availability, can just give you some innings kind of mold.
Yeah, to touch on Drohan first, like we should mention, there's been some injury issues along with the command. He has had a decent amount of time missed over the course of his pro career, which is frankly probably the reason he hasn't made his MLB debut yet, because the stuff and, like you said, the whiffs that he was generating in AAA were at an extremely high level. Even just going pitch by pitch, we're talking 37.7% on a four seam. That's extremely high.